guys, how's it going? So today I want to talk about being vegan and my journey so far in the 2 months that I have transitioned to a vegan diet. And I feel like there's so much to talk about, so I'm gonna try to make this video as short as I possibly can and straight to the point. So to get started, a little bit of background. I have been dealing with like stomach pain, like bloating, for about a year and a half prior to transitioning to a vegan diet. I remember one day specifically, I was at clinicals for my nursing school, and we had to be there around 6 or 7 in the morning, and right around 11 o'clock in the morning we had a break. And so all my classmates and I kind of sat together, and everybody started pulling out their snacks and eating a little bit of food because we were able to at that point. And I just couldn't eat anything because my stomach was excessively bloated. I hadn't had any breakfast that day. I was in a lot of pain, and it was just really uncomfortable. And it wasn't that I couldn't eat because I wasn't hungry. It was just that I felt full for no reason. And that whole day, I felt the same way, didn't go away. So I went straight to the hospital after clinicals. I made an appointment with my doctor, and I went to go talk to her. And I remember I was sitting in her office just crying, and I felt very overwhelmed and very defeated because I felt like I had done so many things to try to figure out what it was that was causing me this pain. Anyway, long story short, she recommended me to change my diet. Never talked about going vegan, never talked about whole plant-based foods. She just told me to add things like hard-boiled eggs, quinoa. I mean, there were definitely healthy foods in there, but there was also like kefir. Like, she wanted me to get food that had a lot of probiotics and stuff like that. But some of those foods in her list were animal products. So at this point in time, I had no idea about vegan, never thought about it. It just wasn't an option for me. I continued with her diet that she recommended for me. It didn't change anything. I still felt the same exact way. And a couple months went by. And I remember on 4th of July specifically was the day that, I guess July 5th is the day that I transitioned to a vegan diet. 4th of July was my last day. That day I had hot dogs, burgers. I don't really remember, but I know that I had a lot of meat. And I felt so sick that night. And so my boyfriend and I came home, and I actually put on the documentary. It's called What the Health. So we watched that, and I know that it has a lot of controversy, but for me, it was very eye-opening. It was kind of just like, it opened up the doors of like veganism and like transitioning to the diet and the possibilities for your health if you are like a whole plant-based vegan. And so as I'm watching this, I was just kind of like in awe, and I was just like, I can't believe, how we treat our patients here in like in medicine. And I don't know too much, and I don't want to get into details because I know there's a lot of controversy behind this. But I guess that for me, I was like, hey, if what they're saying is true, if changing our diet is going to help, a lot of us heal, then I'm all for it. Why not give it a shot? So next day I decided to go to follow the vegan diet. And ever since then, it's been a journey for me. And if it's been 2 months, almost 3 months, and I feel absolutely amazing. I mean, I do not get bloated the way I used to at all. And if I do, it's very, very mild to what it used to be. I just feel really great. Not only that, like, I don't ever feel like very bogged down or like super full after a meal. I usually feel like, I've definitely had enough to eat, but I still have a lot of energy to go about my day. A couple other things is that I lost like 7 pounds dramatically and instantly. And I know that a lot of that might have been water weight, but that weight hasn't came back at all. And it's been 2 months. I feel like that's a pretty healthy amount of weight to lose within 2 months. Apart from that, I have also really enjoyed just kind of adventuring and trying new recipes when it comes to vegan food. I feel like every day I'm trying something different, and I'm experimenting in the kitchen. And I've always kind of liked to cook very simple things that I can easily put together. And I'm finding that it's really easy to do that on a vegan diet. So like I mentioned earlier, it's just it's been really fun and I'm enjoying the process. But anyway, if you guys would like to watch more videos like this, please comment below and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching.